Can you believe the fact that there are people in the world who own not one, but multiple million-dollar cars? After all, if you have that kind of money, why not spend it on a car which can speed up to unimaginable speeds in just seconds? There are manufacturers in the world which provide people with the most expensive cars, for example, Lamborghini, Ferrari and Bugatti, etc. These cars, other than having the best sleek looks, also happen to possess some of the most powerful engines which give great performances. Driving such expensive cars in regular traffic will definitely catch a lot of attention. However, they are not really made for everyday use considering their high speed and mostly low height build, which is why these kind of cars are widely known as luxury cars or weekend cars. If you want to know a little more about some of the most expensive cars ever made, we have made the following list for you. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This incredibly expensive car costs about $4.8 million, which makes it the most expensive car ever made. Considering this masterpiece is not only a beautiful looking car, but also one of the best performing automobiles, the high price tag is justified. Underneath the lustrous finish lies a 4.8-liter dual supercharged V8 with a total output of 1004 horsepower and 797 pounds of torque, which means it should have little to no problem overtaking semis on the freeway. The car specifications in both performance and price are quite unbelievable. Can you believe the fact that just 3 of these cars were ever made? Lamborghini Veneno. We all know that no car can compete with the Lamborghini. This exceptional car is absolutely stunning from every angle, which explains the $4.5 million price tag. The Lamborghini Veneno is a limited production high-performance sports car manufactured by Italian automobile manufacturer Lamborghini. Based on the Lamborghini Aventador, the Veneno was developed to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. Considering this car is nearly perfect, it just does not seem real. Anyone who owns the Lamborghini Veneno literally screams money. W Motors Lycan Hypersport. You may recall the Lycan Hypersport from its starring role in the blockbuster Furious 7, where the Lebanese supercar crashed through not 1, not 2, but 3 skyscrapers in Dubai. The Lycan Hypersport is a Lebanese limited production sports car manufactured by W Motors, a United Arab Emirates-based company, founded in 2012 in Lebanon with the collaboration of Lebanese and Italian engineers. This sports car is probably the most expensive one present in the market with an extremely high price of $3.4 million. Mansory Bever Bugatti Veyron. This list would not be complete without the addition of the mighty Bugatti Veyron. This car falls in the spotlight because not only is it one of the fastest cars in the world, it also happens to be one of the most expensive cars ever made. The question is, why is it so expensive? Bugatti Veyron has that high price tag because of its superior technology. Manufacturing of V engines is always tricky as having an optimum angle between the cylinder rows is essential for balancing, as V engines generally have an imbalance when compared to inline engines. Ferrari F60 America. We all are aware of the stunning Ferrari cars. We also know that these cars are one of the most expensive ones in the market. The next car in this list is the Ferrari F60 America, which costs about $2.5 million. This super expensive car is mechanically identical to the F12. Still, the Berlinetta is not precisely a Fiat Panda to begin with. Its 6.2-liter V12 churns out 740 glorious horsepower, which is enough to propel the car to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Koenigsegg 1. You can buy a lot with $2 million. For example, a charming house, a world tour staying at some of the most luxurious hotels, or the Swedish supercar Koenigsegg 1. A fun fact is that the name 1 comes from the power-to-weight ratio, 1,360 horsepower to 1,360 kilos, giving the car 1 PS per 1 kilo mass. The 1,360 PS power output is the equivalent of 1 megawatt, which Koenigsegg claims makes the 1 the world's first megacar. The car is track-focused as opposed to previous cars made by Koenigsegg. After reading what this megacar is capable of, $2 million might actually be a steal. Aston Martin 177. The Aston Martin 177 is a 2-door and 2-seater flagship sports car built by the British car manufacturer Aston Martin. It is said that now only 76 of these 1.4 million sports cars exist in the world. Under the vented hood lurks a naturally aspirated V12 that displaces 7.3 liters. It also produces about 750 horsepower and about 530 pounds torque. These are the numbers which make the 177 the fastest Aston Martin ever made, as the Spy Chaser will top 220 miles per hour in the right conditions. From a stop, it can go from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. Pagani Huayra. The Pagani Huayra sports car is equally as famous for its odd-sounding name as it is for its face-melting performance. This $1.4 million sports car is named after Huayra Tata, a Quechua wind god. This expensive mid-engine sports car is produced by the Italian sports car manufacturer Pagani, succeeding the company's previous offering, the Sonda. It boasts an AMG-sourced 6.0-liter V12 with 2 turbochargers, resulting in 620 horsepower and a great 740 pounds of torque. Ferrari LaFerrari. The LaFerrari is the next in our list of the most expensive cars ever made. With a price tag of $1.4 million, this car truly is quite majestic and beautiful and give an excellent performance. This sports car, with a dry weight of less than 2,800 pounds, will accelerate from 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. And it will prance to 124 miles per hour in just under 7. Flat out, it will top 217 miles per hour. Senna ST1. Last but not least, the car on our most expensive car list is the Senna ST1, which is less of a car and more of an unchained animal. This luxurious sports car cost around $1.2 million, making it the last car on our list. Assembled in Zealand, Denmark, The Senna creates an absolutely obscene amount of power by combining a 6.8-liter V8 with both a supercharger and a turbocharger. Just how much is obscene exactly? How about 1,104 horsepowers and 1,054 pounds of torque, all channeled to the car's rear wheels? Of course, with the shocking price tags also comes incredible performances. These were the most expensive cars which have ever been manufactured. Some are special editions, whereas others are not. No matter the case, all are way too expensive for everyone to buy, which is why you will see these cars with celebrities and other millionaires only. Let us be honest, taking a ride in one of the cars mentioned above would indeed be a dream.